After a fierce political battle following contentious issues during July's extraordinary session, this month's session kicked off amid turbulence between the main political parties. For more on the evolving issues, we have our political correspondent Ahn Sung-jin. Welcome back, Sung-jin.
Thanks for having me, Dami.
So, Sung-jin, this month's extraordinary session, the August edition, kicked off earlier than scheduled. What's behind the story?
Right, so the National Assembly's extraordinary session for this month would have automatically convened on August 16th. However, at the request of the main opposition People Power Party, the session officially began on Sunday, that is the 2nd. Now, despite beginning early, parliamentary activity is expected to remain limited until around the ruling party's national convention on the 17th. Now, the party's ongoing leadership race alongside peak summer vacation season is looking to delay legislative business. The PPP criticized the delay, accusing the ruling party of pushing legislation to speed up bill processing, while effectively suspending parliamentary activity for nearly 2 weeks. DP lawmakers say they will be focused on regional primaries in the tightly contested leadership election, with party officials expecting the next plenary session to be held as early as August 13th.
Then, Sung-jin, what are some of the issues that are expected to be discussed during this month's session?
Right, so the ruling party is set to push ahead with a series of revisions aimed at speeding up the passage of legislation and especially curbing opposition filibusters. Now, the first bill expected to be going through or put to vote is the so-called fast-track bill, which would shorten the legislative review period from a maximum of 330 days to 90 days. The PPP launched a filibuster against the measure in July, but the debate ended with the close of July's extraordinary session, leaving only a final vote. Other additional amendments to the National Assembly Act are looking to be proposed, especially in regards to making it easier to end filibusters by lowering the threshold to introduce a motion to close debate. Now, this includes allowing committee chairs to be replaced if they are found to have deliberately delayed the legislation proceedings. DP lawmakers are also considering banning unauthorized audio equipment during plenary sessions following an incident last year when a lawmaker used a wireless microphone after his official microphone was cut off during a filibuster. The PPP, however, has vowed to resist what it calls the ruling party's attempt to rewrite parliamentary rules.
And Sung-jin, last but not least, the leadership contest for the ruling party has neared. How have the candidates been preparing for it?
Right, so the ruling party's national convention is about in 2 weeks, that is August 17th, and it is looking to be a three-way race. The race for the leadership has tightened after the first 2 rounds of regional voting resulted in a razor-thin race or contest between candidates Chung Chong-rae and Kim Min-seok. On Sunday, Chung won the Busan, Ulsan, and Gyeongsang-namdo province regional primary, defeating Kim by around 3 percentage points. And the results came a day after Kim narrowly edged Chung in the opening Chungcheongdo province's regional vote by just 0.44 percentage points, a margin of only around 300 votes. Combined results from the first 2 regional contests now put Chung slightly ahead compared to Kim, while Hong remains in 3rd place. Chung continues to attack Kim over his past departure from the party, accusing him of disloyalty.
We overcame the illegal December 3rd martial law declaration, and through that, the Lee Jae-myung administration was born. The people saved this country, and I will take the lead in making the government a success.
On the other hand, Kim united with the other candidate, Song Young-gil, to raise concerns over factional politics within the party.
When the ruling party and government are out of sync, elections become unstable and the stock market wavers. If that instability continues, even the gateway to our golden era will begin to shake, should our mission be thrown off course.
With the margin between the 2 top candidates still under 1 percentage point, analysts say the Democratic Party leadership race remains too close to call.
Indeed, we'll have to keep a close eye on how the rest of the primaries unfold. Sung-jin, thanks for the coverage.
My pleasure as always.